Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. It's Southern Van Life and RJ, and I live in the back of that 96 Dodge Maxi, that magnificent beast there. And today is February 17th. It is episode 47, and it is 47 of 365, and welcome back. And it's coffee time. It's good. And it's hot. Welcome back. We're still at Riverbend State Park. We're going to be leaving out here in a little while. I got to go into town. I've pretty much determined that I'm going to dump my cartridge here because there's two areas I can dump it in, and that'll be great. So that's one thing off my mind. And clothes, I've worked it out to where I've got 2 days worth of clothes still in the van, and I can actually wait and do it tomorrow night. That would be an awesome thing, and that way I can just enjoy the rest of my Monday. It's very peaceful out here. I almost don't want to go back. Normally I would go back and, oh, here's the weather. When I got up this morning, it was 33 degrees outside. It was probably about 68 in the van because I was running the heater. It is warmed up to a whopping 44 now. There's about a 2-mile-an-hour wind coming in off the lake there, and the high today is supposed to be about 58, and that's going to be for about an hour, and then it drastically drops. Oh, that building in the back there, that's one of the pit potties, so that's probably the one I'm going to dump at, unless I go up this road here and get me some B-roll. See, today's the day, the second day. This is the day that I'm usually okay. The first day, I'm getting it all off of me. The second day is my rest and relaxation. I'm just okay with it. I'm okay with just sitting here and looking across the lake and listening to the birds sing and talk. And there's been no campers in the park, and I can see it. It's winter time. It's cold out, and I'm okay with it. You know, I've got if it was still 30 degrees and the sun shining, I would put 5 layers on, just like I do at work, on top, and 3 layers on the bottom, and I'd be out here talking to y'all, and I'd be comfy. But not everybody's got it like that. That's why when it gets springtime, most of these places are filled up, and I have to go to most undesirable WMA land, or less desirable WMA land, because all the good ones, they get full quick, and there's constantly people around. And you know, I don't want people around me. Oh, I do want people around me, but not like that. You know, like I've come out here and I'm looking over there and I see another camper or another person camping, which there's some tent sites over here. This one's the only drive-through, and so far every time I've come up here, it's been available. So I do the drive-through. Now there are some in the end of the cove up there that I can back into and open my doors and have a great view of that lake and that body of water. And you know, I'm going to say this, them people are crazy. I want to see the trees. I don't want to see another camper. It's fine. And then, you know, the weather starts getting hotter, like about mid-June, I've noticed. And, you know, like I said, this is the 5th year I'm in the van. I've noticed that it starts thinning out. you have fewer and fewer people, because it starts getting sticky and muggy. And then the ones that are there with their generators and wanting the air conditioning, you hear the generators all night because they don't adhere to the quiet time between 11 p.m. and 6 a.m. So August, you see very few people out, and it's rough, but you'll see me. I'll be out there. I've learned, I will acclimate whatever. I can handle it. I bought clothes so I can handle the extreme cold, and I will purchase some more if need be to enhance it a little bit. The summertime, the less clothes I got, the better. Somebody gave a tip the other day, something to do with some alcohol. I've heard that. I go back to what Mama did with you when you had a cold, when you had a fever, and she had to bring your fever down. I remember it now. She would wipe you down with green alcohol. That was a tip by somebody that said, and I'll read it tomorrow. Earlier, I don't know if you heard it, but Fort Benning was doing maneuvers or something. They were in a battle. I'd swear we were getting attacked by somewhere, but no, they were just doing maneuvers, because right over there, I thought it was going to follow me. Now it'll follow me. Right over there, over that way, yep, over that way, they were all over there fighting or doing whatevers. But yeah, it went on for about 45 minutes to an hour. So yeah, it's not a bad thing. This right here just ended up in the site, and before I leave, I'm gonna fill up my bag, because this has gotten some nice logs in. This will work good with my little fire pit. But yeah, I've got my little hand clippers, and I will take those and put them in my little canvas bag. The two people that went on the lake this morning, they've already left. I've got this place to myself. It's just peaceful. And the Wi-Fi connection ain't bad. In town, it would take me about 30 minutes to upload a video. Last night, the same video took about 2 hours. So it's not bad. And the streaming of it ain't too bad either. I think I only lagged once. Just once. But yeah. Over there I'm hearing woodpeckers, and I hear some over there, and it's good to look at. I'm not in the woods, and I can see asphalt, but I don't hear anybody else. But yeah, there's certain, I've been camping enough in this area that I can say that I've been all the way down 27. In fact, one time, and I didn't post any of it, but I traveled all the way down 27 as far as I can go, took a right, and ended up at Silver Lake. And I thought that was a real neat thing, because then I traveled all the way up 27. And I stopped at Mayhaw, and I stopped at Hanahatchee, and then I stopped at Blanton Creek. If I did it today, I would go to the West Point place, and then I would go up to Sheffield, and then I went up to Pigeon Crockett Mountain, and then I shot over and did the Chattahoochee National Forest. I never recorded any of it, but it was I just did that. I had time to do, I was doing something. And And I just did it. And because of the time of year I was in, those places pretty much like this. I don't think a single one, I'm trying to think. I don't think a single one that I visited during that little trip, and I guess that trip started sometime in August. And about time I got up to north end of town, it may have been September, about time I got up to north end of Georgia, but yeah, it's peaceful here. You know, I wouldn't do this one every weekend because I'm sitting, you know, it's nice. You got a picnic table, got a big pad here, it's full of gravel. It provides me with some firewood, you know, and I'm cleaning up the site. And there's a fire pit there. Each one of these have that. And yeah, there's a pavilion over there that's got a light in it. There's one street lamp over there, so it's not totally dark. And I've got a good view of the lake when I get up in the morning and look out the side window because I haven't put my plugs back in. One side I kept plugged it up. This side I have not. You know, if I did sell my truck, I could have the money I need to rebuild the inside. So I'm looking at that. And then I can, if I get exactly what I paid for it, I could beef the rear suspension up so where I can pull that trailer one time. And anything else I could put in there. Have enough for the inside build. Cut my expenses in half on the insurance. They'll probably go up because I don't have two cars. So it'll go from about 220, 226 down to 126 or 135. I'd be okay with that per month. And then the tag every year, that might be the thing to do. I got to think about this because if I do the new leaf springs and shackles and put a rear hitch on it, I should get out of that for under $1,000. And then I can probably do the inside with what I've got. Just minimum, I can get the back section where the bed is done. And have, yeah, I could probably do the build for about $1,500 total in stages and get away with it. But I'd do the back end, and that's doable, and put the rest away and just do a little bit on the side. That way I've got that other extra money in the bank or in my safe as a reserve. I don't know. I have to think about it. Have to think about it. That's an option. That might be a way to go. But yeah, I like it here. That's a state park. That makes a lot of sense because when I first, and I guess it's because it's a state park, a county seat is actually managing it and keeping it up. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Oh, there's the van. Yep. There's the van and my chair. All right, I guess I'm going to enjoy the rest of this day. I'm going to chop up this little firewood over here. Get the van sorted out a little bit. Go dump the cartridge. Mope around here and make my way back to Columbus. It's about midday right now. It's like brunch. So I boiled some eggs this morning. I'm going to eat some boiled eggs, and do what I gotta do here, and then just sit around until I want to go back in town. Yeah, I'm going to do my laundry tomorrow night. I'll do my laundry tomorrow night. Hey, thanks for watching. I'm RJ. Leave a comment, give a thumbs up. Y'all have a great day. Call your mom. Bye, everyone. Oh, be kind to somebody today. Just be kind.